Yes, our next guest is a fascinating man, a former police detective who has dedicated his life to finding teenage runaways and reuniting them with their parents. Please welcome from A&E's Runaway Squad, Joe Mazzilli. Have a seat. Nice to meet you.
My pleasure, my pleasure.
Yeah, been watching the show.
You like it?
Yeah. Well, of course, because you feel like it's cathartic that you know somebody's in danger and that there's a guy like you that you think about kind of from the old neighborhood that's going to go take care of it. You know what I mean? Get out there and give these families some hope, because this is a huge...
Huge problem, huge problem.
And well, you started out as a cop.
Yeah,
and
detective, yeah.
When you were, you went to with your brother, right? Because he wanted to be a police officer.
My brother wanted to be a, not me.
Right.
Never wanted to be a cop. And,
but you go along with him because he's like going to go take the test.
I guess he wanted to like change our lives, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And so I went with him just to be there. And we took the test. I passed, he failed. Go figure.
Such is life, right?
And I got called, and at first I was a little bit hesitant, you know, but they said, if you could, I was in the service. Mm-hmm. So he said, we can get you out 90 days ahead of time. I said,
deal?
I'm in. I'm in. How long do we have to stay? You know, a year. I'm in. And then I stayed.
So they take a look at you. You're working with them, and you're like the perfect character type to go undercover. Yeah. Guido. Your words, not mine.
Right.
To go undercover in the mob, basically.
Right. I did that. They used me first. Then I went back and we started this pimp squad, and first I was hooked up with another guy. We started just the two of us.
So wait, the two of you are in what you call the pimp squad.
Right, it was just two of us originally, yeah.
But you're undercover.
No, this is before I went deep cover into the mob.
So you do that first,
right.
And then you go into, so you're dealing with, I'm sure, a lot of prostitutes that you notice are all, a majority of them, runaways originally.
A lot of them, yeah. I knew someday that if I could, I would help them. And I left there after a couple of years, went undercover, retired from the PD, started my own, private detective agency, and we started helping the kids. Because
when you had the private detective agency at first, so many of the calls were try to help me find my child.
Right. Yes, exactly. I had like a reputation of, if the police can't do it, I can. So a lot of them came to me, and we've been very fortunate. I got a good team.
Yeah, you guys do have a good team. I mean, it's fascinating to see. I have a clip where you guys are out on the street. You're looking for Taylor.
Taylor, yeah.
And just see a little bit of this, the situation, circumstances that you walk right into, Joe. Here we go. Here's Joe Mazzilli on the Runaway Squad.
Have you seen this girl around?
No.
You don't know anything about it? We're looking for this girl, Taylor.
My business. Please forgive me. Come back another time.
It's tough canvassing in a high crime area. A lot of these people don't want to be seen as, snitches.
You don't know anything about that? I don't care who's selling weed, crack. I could care less.
She's involved with, bad people, drug dealers, crack addicts. Come here, I'm talking to you. I don't give a who you are, what you're doing. If we don't find her soon, I just want to try to find this little girl. She could very easily be killed.
You're in the wrong hood doing that.
Well, the streets are,
really dangerous.
Dangerous.
And I think that sometimes when a kid, there's one young girl that you're talking to and you say, why did you run away? And it turns out that she was being bullied at school. I mean, you could be from a really good home and feel the need to, like, when you're a teenager, things are so overwhelming. You don't really see beyond that point in your life. You just see that here and now. Right. When you've been in a neighborhood like that looking for somebody like Taylor, have you ever been shot at or anybody take us? Really?
Oh, yes. Yeah. We have been shot at, contract on my life, you name it.
Sure, because when you go, some of these girls get involved and they're working for drug lords and everything else, right? Because once they get these innocent...
And, we try to get in their face and tell them, basically, we're not going away until we get the girl.
I know let me tell you, every parent's dream, if your kids run away, that's what you want. Okay, so are we going to go to another clip or we're going to come right back? We're going to come back and I'm going to show you more clips of Joe in action, making a big difference.